I hate waiting for Azeri song. It's like the longest wait, it's always the last song, and I never know if it worth it. Does it worth it? Let's talk. What's up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, and today I'm going to talk about Azeri song which will represent in 2022 in Turin, and I was curious what it's gonna be. It's always the longest wait. I always think like, hey, this must be the top-notch thing. This must be the thing which blew my mind. This is something which worth to wait for. This is something which closing the Eurovision waiting season, which is the longest season ever, and it started pretty soon, and it ended pretty well. Come on, did it worth it or not? Not an easy answer, because Fade to Black, which is a song from Nadir and Rustamli, is it controversial? Well, if I'm doing a reaction video, just very first look, my reaction would be like, oh wow, this is going to be this was it, this is all. That would be the first reaction. The whole reaction after the, expectation made by the whole waiting. And of course we all know that Azerbaijan always takes it seriously. It brings very Eurovision-like songs, whatever it means, but I mostly, check this as like, yes, this is Azerbaijan at Eurovision. Its sound is always current, but as well it's something which, I don't know, it somehow screams Eurovision, which I think it's not a bad thing, especially nowadays when there's plenty songs which just can't say it. So maybe what's gonna scream Eurovision in next decade is gonna be something very different than Azerbaijan brings, and then Azerbaijan will be the original one, and I'm okay with this. And definitely Fade to Black is, I don't know if I can say original song. It's a beautiful ballad. It's a beautiful ballad, and we maybe expect something crazy after Matahari, so that definitely is not it. And Nadir, he's as well a very different artist visually and even sound-wise, like voice-wise, very different than the rest of the artists I remember doing Eurovision since 2016. So I was curious, and when I heard the first third of the song, I was like, this has a huge potential, like huge potential. It's deep, it's dark, but as well it's a mystery. It's a mystery throughout the song, which you expect that it's gonna elevate, it's gonna grow like crazy. Something like Greek song, but the difference is between Fade to Black and Die Together that this song, the Azeri song, doesn't have the growing potential. Like what do you hear in the first third, you're gonna hear in the second third and in the third third of the song, without any proper change, twist, something which will make you surprised all the time, something which will grow, something which will take your soul to the song, and that soul's gonna dance with the song and with the Nadir and with all the Azeri delegation and everyone involved and whatever. It's not happening. It's not happening, and that's why I'm not doing reaction videos. Not because I can't react. I probably would, but I was disappointed after the first listening. But of course I took some time to think about it and analyze the thing, and the fact is that the song has an awesome production value. Like the song is produced pretty well. I'm very curious of hearing Nadir live singing, because if he can sing like this, because this is polished, then we have one of the strongest male voices in the contest. Alongside with some writer, Nadir, if you can sing like this, hands down. He can sing. He can sing for sure. Just an insert and, well, let's get surprised and continue watching the video. It's awesome. That's awesome, and that can make the song live to breathe in more life into it, because now it's like stuck. There is a potential which is not reached, I would say. It goes here and then it stays here. I would expect some kind of more, I would expect more elevation. I would expect more drama, more story. I would expect more story. I want to cry, I want to feel something. But after the first third of the song, in the half of it, I'm waiting. And I don't need to wait. I want to live with the song, which it didn't happen. It didn't happen, but this is exactly the song, and I think Alesia Michelle recently made a video, I put a link into it, which was talking about how important is staging. And this is exactly the perfect example where staging can make the song stand out. Of course, it's always about the artist and the song, but the artist, if he can sing like this, wow. If the song will stay this way, it's okay, because it's not a bad song. Don't make me wrong, it's not a bad song. It's a very, very good song with a high production value. It just doesn't, it misses something, that's it. And maybe what it missed, it's the is the dimension of the staging, of another layer which is not sold by the music video. It's the staging itself, and we all know that Azeri is investing a lot into the staging. It's always visible, it's always creative, a lot. I like their stagings most of the time. It's always something new or something special, something which will make it stand out, and I expect something from this staging as well. So I don't know where to put it in my list. I wouldn't put it in my top 10. That's what I wouldn't do. But maybe that can change with live performance. I really believe this is the exact example of the song like this. And I'm twisted. If I'm giving like from 1 point to 10 points, the scale, you know, as a review, I will give like 6 or 7 now. But we just saw the half of it, basically. The very good, polished, well-produced song with nice music video. And as well, we heard the song which definitely is not finished in the way how it probably should, but it is finished. And if I just messed your mind, well, I have my mind messed as well about the song, because part of me really likes it, part of me really say like there's nothing special to like, but yet it's a feeling. And the music is about feelings, and I have some feelings about the song. But do you have some feelings about the song? Write me in the comments below, because I'm very curious what you think, if you're waiting for the song really worth it. And if you're from Azerbaijan, tell me how Nadir normally sings, if he can do it, if it's not too complicated, because that just sounds like crazy if he sings like this. So put a comment in the section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's something for me and which makes me happy, of course. And what's gonna make me happy, and not just me but the guys which they're using this flag behind me, please support Ukraine. In the description below you can find some links you can use that can guide you. Of course, you probably have your own. Just consider helping whatever it is. I will be really, really glad for it, and I will remind you in my next video. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.